Be vegan. Make peace. Do good deeds. Heaven, Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Ireland, the beloved Emerald Isle of Beauty and Legends, Part 1 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Making war, that's a sure sign that your soul will be condemned forever in hell.
Elegant viewers, a common greeting among the Irish people is Dia Gwit, which means, may God be with you, in the ancient Gaelic language. I'm Mariad.
The good-hearted citizens of Ireland thank you for remembering your soul's original beauty and purity while staying true to your godly self. May your life be blessed.
Welcome to our program,
Ireland, the beloved Emerald Isle of Beauty and Legends, Part 1 of 2.
Known for its gorgeous scenery, with rolling green meadows stretching to the horizon, Ireland, fondly called the Emerald Isle, is a North Atlantic island in northwestern Europe and part of the British Isles, separated from Great Britain by the Irish Sea, St George's Channel and the North Channel. The island of Ireland is comprised of two separate self-governing polities, Ireland, also known as the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. The earliest evidence of human habitation in Ireland dates to 33,000 years ago. Around 16,000 BC, the island was covered in ice, and the relative sea level was approximately 50 metres lower than where it is today. Back then, Ireland and Great Britain were connected by an ice bridge. Farming and field systems were developed in different parts of Ireland even before 3000 BC, during the Stone Age, a testament to the wisdom of ancient Irish civilization. Around 700 BC, Ireland saw the arrival of Celtic culture, which remains a strong influence to present day. Their ancient knowledge, history, laws, and sacred stories have been handed down orally. Shanahois, or storytellers, were tasked with the important job of learning and remembering all key aspects of society, and shared them through stories, poems, musical compositions, and more. Through this process, Celtic culture has been maintained for more than 2,000 years. In addition, the Celts were responsible for bringing the Gaelic language, also known as Irish, to Ireland. It was the island's first language until English became prevalent in the 19th century. Even today, about 1.5% of the population speaks Gaelic daily.
One of the most fascinating architectural landmarks of Ireland's distant past is the Brúna Bóinne,
a group of large passage tombs built at least 5,000 years ago. Some structures on the site date as far back as 3,500 to 3,200 BC. Predating Stonehenge and the Great Pyramids of Giza. The main feature of this ancient site is Newgrange, a circular mound 85 metres in diameter and 13 metres high. Inside Newgrange, a 19-metre passage leads to a chamber and 3 alcoves, which directly align with the rising sun on the winter solstice. This impressive feat of construction clearly shows an extraordinary knowledge of astronomy thousands of years ago. The site accounts for about 1/3 of all megalithic art in Europe. We have geometric patterns such as zigzags, spirals, triangles, and other shapes etched into blocks of stone. Bruneboyne was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1993.
The only other UNESCO World Heritage Site on the Emerald Isle is the Great Skellig, also known as Skellig Michael. Skellig comes from the Gaelic word scalig, which means a splinter of stone, implying the island's rocky and harsh environment. The picturesque crag is famous for a sacred monastic settlement site dating back to the 6th century AD, when the early Christian monks lived a peaceful life of prayer in stone huts. The dry stone huts were shaped like beehives on the outside, but were rectangular on the inside, preventing any rain from entering the interior. Monks used stones to create terraces, which leveled the ground and created walls that provided shelter from the sea winds. Aside from praying and studying, much of the monks' day was spent tending to vegetable gardens that were known to grow much faster than on the mainland due to the microclimate created by the stone walls. This site has also been known recently for the filming of scenes from 2 movies in the famous Star Wars series, The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi.
What sort of a world is this? Someone's body is made into shoes, into meatballs, sausages, a bedside rug. Someone's bones are boiled to make broth. Shoes, sofas, a shoulder bag made from someone's belly. Keeping warm with someone else's fur. Eating someone's body, cutting it into bits and frying it in oil. Can it really be true? Is this nightmare really happening? Olga Tokarczuk, vegetarian.
Open-minded viewers, let's pause for a moment now to hear a brief message. We'll return shortly. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program. With its lush landscapes, expansive coastlines, historic castles, great cathedrals, and friendly citizens,
it's no surprise that Ireland ranks number 1 for quality of life in the Good Country Index, according to Travel and Leisure magazine. So much of the scenery across the Emerald Isle seems like it's taken directly out of a fairy tale.
The cliffs of Moher on the central western edge of the country run 14 kilometres along the edge of the Atlantic Ocean at a height of about 200 metres. If you're lucky, you may spot a puffin person, small razorbill people, or even the world's fastest animal person, the soaring peregrine falcon friend. The Beara Peninsula on the southwest coast of Ireland gives you glorious views of both the ocean and mountain ranges.
One of the best ways to tour the peninsula is by taking a day trip in an electric car.
Another one of Ireland's graphic gems is the Ring of Kerry. During its 179-kilometre-long circular route,
You'll see the Killarney National Park, pristine sandy beaches, and some beautiful Irish architecture.
Dublin is Ireland's capital and largest city, famous for its beautiful bridges stretching over the River Liffey. Magnificent St Patrick's Cathedral is the national cathedral of the Church of Ireland and is among the country's most revered places of worship. Historic Dublin Castle, which dates back to 1204,
served as the administrative seat of the British government in Ireland until 1922 and is still used today for state events and presidential inaugurations.
Dublin's Grand Canal Quay plays host to the international headquarters of some of the world's most renowned companies, including Google and Facebook. Phoenix Park, which sits on 707 hectares of land, is one of the world's largest city parks and home to a family of over 400 wild fallow deer people. Vegan culture in Ireland is currently on the rise. According to 2020 Consumer Data Statistics, 12.2% of the population in the Republic of Ireland prefer to eat vegan food, almost an 8% increase from the previous year. In 2020, Ireland also ranked among the world's top 10 countries for veganism and was commended as one of the most vegan-friendly countries on earth. In line with this upward trend, Google searches for vegan restaurants near me increased in Ireland by 200% during 2021. The best Irish towns and cities for vegans were polled and published. Dublin came in as the number one city for vegans in the country, with Galway and Cork almost tied for second, followed by Limerick and Dundalk. These 5 cities are undoubtedly the best Irish cities for vegans to visit. Besides these promising vegan trends in protecting the environment and our animal people friends, Ireland has recently made many other efforts to help safeguard our planet from the climate crisis.
In May 2022,
Ireland's first large-scale solar farm was opened in Wicklow, a move that proposes to save up to 4,800 tonnes of carbon emissions.
a 10-day celebration of Natural Biodiversity Week 2022 kicked off on May 13th to bring public attention to maintaining a healthy global biodiversity to sustain the lives of a wide variety of plants and animal people. Fortunately, nature has answered to the years of continuous environmental effort by the Irish people.
In 2021, the giant crane people that have long played a role in Irish folklore and were kept as companions in medieval times returned to Ireland after their disappearance more than 300 years ago due to habitat destruction and hunting.
Irish ecologist Mark McCurry is optimistic about the success of the crane people's breeding in Ireland.
What a wonderful land with such beautiful culture and scenery. We wish that the vegan-loving Irish people will preserve their cherished cultural heritage and continue to promote eco-friendly concepts with their noble thinking and evolving technology. In the next episode, we'll explore more about the cultural gems of Ireland.
No to vegan, because you never learned to write the word compassion.
Warm-hearted viewers, thank you for your company today during Ireland.
The beloved Emerald Isle of Beauty and Legends, Part 1 of 2. Please join us again next Wednesday, November 23rd for Part 2.
Up next is My Vegan Journey, Reverend Andrew Bear, Vegan, Saving Your Soul with Veganism, Part 1 of 2, right after Noteworthy News. May celestial love illuminate every moment of your life.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. How not to reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Unsere Sendungen bieten viele Sprachen. Gehen Sie auf suprememastertv.com/schedule und suprememastertv.com/CTAW.